Friends, we're here, day 17, which is day 2 of our third segment, the fundamentals. In this flow, we're going to incorporate 2 new poses. 1, restorative fish. 2, triangle. For restorative fish, we're going to need blocks, and we're going to place them in this T shape on their second or medium setting. We'll go ahead and place those on our mats. If you do not have blocks, get your blocks. We're going to need them. Okay, and a strap. If you don't have those blocks for restorative fish, meet me in a reclined butterfly. If you're in restorative fish or you're ready for it, let's go ahead and make our way there. Okay. As I bring my back to face the blocks, I'm going to use my hands to find the bottom of that bottom block. Find my mid-back, that way my shoulder blades can pinch around the block. And then bring your top block underneath your head. With arms by your side, you have your choice of legs crossed, butterfly legs, or Savasana legs. I'm going to go ahead and go here. So, a challenging pose, especially if it's your first time, can be a little uncomfortable, but you get used to it. It's a great chest opener and a great way to extend the spine from the mid-back. If you're ready, big exhale through the mouth. 3 rounds of breath, inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. 2 more. Seal the lips. Inhales and exhales through the nose. Let yourself try to release any tension in your back with this next exhale. Sink deeper into the block. Keep this rhythmic, intentional breath. We have a couple more rounds. Inhale, fill the belly. Big exhale. If you're in restorative fish, roll onto your right side to come off of the blocks. Use your top arm to remove the block from behind you. Remove the block from your head. And we meet in reclined butterfly. We take 3 rounds of breath here before moving on. After the 3rd exhale, inhale, knees into chest. Find a rocking left and right, or maybe you create circles with the knees to find different points of your low back against the mat, giving yourself a bit of a massage. Maybe you find a rocking to eventually make your way into tabletop, where we'll meet for cow-cats. Inhale, cow. Exhale, cat pose. Cow. Exhale into cat. One more, your breath. And then, from a neutral spine, high plank, to bring your hands and feet where you want them before you push the hips up. Downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out your dog here. Next exhale brings you to the top of your mat. We meet in Ragdoll. Grabbing opposite elbows, swaying forward and back, left and right. Tuck your chin. Try to get the top of your head to face towards the floor. Big round of breath. Let your next exhale release the arms. We move into Sun A's from here. Inhale, halfway lift. Fold. Mountain pose. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. Your choice to go Cobra or up dog, or to go straight to down dog, where we'll meet, and then we get 2 more Sun A's. Exhale, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Fold. Mountain. Fold. Halfway lift. High plank. We meet in down dog, however you want to express from there. And then we have 1 more Sun A. Go ahead and go. Eventually we meet in down dog. Round of breath. Exhale brings you top of your mat. Halfway lift once you're there. After this fold, chair pose. We fold from here, bring blocks in underneath the palms. Low lunge brings the left leg behind us. Round of breath. From here, an old friend, warrior 2. Sorry to start off with my back towards you, but strong warrior 2. Round of breath. One more. Feel free to windmill the arms as you make your way back. Low lunge. Kick off the back leg to switch sides. Now right leg behind you. Hit your low lunge. Give yourself a round of breath. Warrior 2. Another round of breath. Feel free to windmill the arms. Make your way back to low lunge. We meet at the front of our mats. Chair pose. Fold. We stay in our fold Maybe grabbing opposite elbows. 2 rounds of breath from here. Next exhale releases the arms, hands on blocks. We start off right leg behind us this time. I want to face the camera for this first one. Okay. Low lunge. Again, create that ankle underneath knee alignment in this front leg. It's going to be important once we get to day 20. Warrior 2. From here, straighten through the front leg. Keep a micro bend in that front knee. Bring your right hand to your hip. Left hand is reaching forward and then bringing itself onto your shin or onto a block on the outside of your shin. Remember that you could stack blocks if you need to bring the floor closer to you. And now create a stacking of your right shoulder over your left. Let the chest shine towards the right side of your mat. Or right side of wherever you are. Make sure that that left shoulder stays away from the ear, especially if you're stacking blocks. The full expression, just to touch it for a bit, extends the right arm. Round of breath. Right hand comes down. We hit our low lunge. Kick off the back leg so we can switch sides. Left foot behind us. From here, warrior 2. Now begin to lengthen through the front leg. Keep that micro bend. Reach forward with the right hand. Left hand comes to the hip. Right hand comes down onto the shin or onto block on the outside of your shin. Use your hip as leverage to stack the shoulders. Start to play a little bit with taking weight off of the fingertips. Only to the best of your ability. It's okay. That's a little too much right now. Just to touch the full expression of triangle, go ahead and extend the left arm. And then left hand comes down, low lunge. Kick off the back leg, we meet at the front. Remove any blocks. Halfway lift on the inhale. High plank. And either going straight to down dog or feel free to go high to low one more time. From down dog, we bring our knees down and we come onto our backs. Bring feet onto the mat. We're prepping for bridge pose here. Let your feet be hip distance apart. Press your low back down into your mat. Let that create a core engagement, bringing stomach to spine. Then on your inhale, lift the hips up, pressing through the feet, squeezing the glutes at the top, keeping your core engagement. Bridge pose. Couple more rounds of breath here. Great full body pose. On your next exhale, bring the hips down. From here, eye of the needle Brings right ankle over left knee. Make sure your right hip's pushing that knee away from you. That top knee, the right knee, as you bring left knee into chest. Right arm in between both legs, and either pulling from the left thigh or pulling from the left shin. Now, if grabbing the legs is not there for you, feel free to use the strength of your hips to keep your legs in place. This is more of a hip strengthening, while pulling the legs in is more of a stretch. So you can still get some good action in this eye of the needle. A couple more rounds of breath. We switch sides as the left foot comes down, right foot comes down, left ankle over right knee, forming this figure four, right knee into the chest. Pull the legs in, or if you prefer, or if that's what's accessible to you, just use the strength of your hips to keep your legs up. As you pull the legs in, if you're there with me, it's okay for the tailbone to lift up, but create the sensation of keeping it grounded as you pull the legs in. So opposing forces here create the stretch in the left hip in this example. Big round of breath. Exhale, brings the right foot down. Left foot comes down. Go ahead and extend the legs. We're in our Savasana with arms by our side, and we'll close the practice like this. Big exhale through the mouth. 3 more. Make these next 2 count. One more. Let it all go. Meet me at seated. Day 17 is done. I hope you feel good and get used to that sequencing, because it's going to look like that over these next couple of days. Thank you so much for your effort and your energy and your openness. It's been quite the journey so far. I look forward to the next time I see you. Remember, like, comment, and share, because it always helps. Have a beautiful life. Until the next time, namaste. Peace.